Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wanted to come back here today and give my thoughts on OPO4 Kingdoms of Intrigue. Um, Now, I know last episode I said that OPO3 was the best set we've gotten so far, but I immediately take that back. I think OPO4 is definitely, I think it takes the cake here, guys. It's got some great artworks, and for really, some are really cheap too, so it's definitely a sleeper, both collecting and investing wise, in my opinion. But let's just go ahead and get started with this crocodile super rare here. Nothing crazy going on. I mean, it's just a you know regular artwork. There's a bunch of better crocodile artworks that we'll even see in this set. But for 37 cents, I mean, it's it just, I mean, you can buy it. It's super cheap. So got the Pale Super Rare. I don't mind it. 40 cents too. I mean, I think Pale's gonna, I think he's gonna come back, and people are gonna like him again. He with all this stuff going on with Vivi, so 40 cents ain't too bad. I'll throw him up in great value just because I think a lot of people might start liking him again. Next we got the Monkey D. Luffy Super Rare. Um, Pretty cool. There's a lot cooler stuff they could have done with Gear Fourth, but first time using it, so they just kind of did the manga panel, but redrew it for a card. So not too crazy, but only 69 cents. It's a Luffy card as well, so I think it'd be pretty wild not to put that up in great value for 69 cents. So cool. Got the Sugar Super Rare. Now hold on. This one's pretty. This one's really good artwork, man. I mean, that's some top tier artwork. They compared to OPO1, they stepped up their super rares. I mean, looking back, OPO1 super rares were terrible compared to what we got now. So was $15 when it first came out. Has been sitting around $1 and is now 75 cents. Guys, stop sleeping on this card. This card should be $10. This is insane. And then we got the Kaido Super Rare. Um, this one's all right. It's just a little bit sloppy for me. The face is totally messed up. I do like how Kaido looks. It's just kind of basic, and not really too much is happening. But it is going up. 136 right now. I'll throw that in good value, but I don't see it moving too much. We got a few super rares left here. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Sanji. This one is sick. This artwork is insane to be put on a super rare. This should 100% be a alt art, but $2, I guess. I mean, was about $10, sunk down to 2. So, guys, this is Straw Hat. People loved Sanji in this arc, so I mean, people are gonna want to get that card. Um, that's a really good card. Got Miss All Sunday, aka Nico Robin. Pretty cool artwork. It's very chill, very soft. Um, Been sitting around the same price, about 230. Again, guys, it's a straw hat. It's only $2. It's a decent artwork, so not a bad pickup. Got the Doflamingo Super. This is okay artwork for a super. This is kind of what I expect out of super rares. Um, about $5 right now. Year high was 7. I'd say it's just slightly overpriced. Like I said, I've been saying, I really don't like paying anywhere. I really don't like paying $5 and above unless it's a absolutely phenomenal artwork. So just for this one, I think it is just slightly overpriced and probably should be worth about $2 to $3 in my opinion. Next we got the Yamato. This is a pretty sick card. This is for 650, 640. Everybody love. I mean, it's kind of hard not to like Yamato guys. So 640, maybe probably eventually going to become a Straw Hat. Just that's pretty likely to happen. So I'd above for $6, I think I would. I think I'd buy that for 650. Let's see what we can pick it up from. We can pick it up for 633, shipping included. So that's not bad. I'd pick that up. Next we got, I think Sabo is the last super rare we got. Also really small really small set guys. So yeah, but I think I'm a bigger fan of the smaller sets just because of all these artwork qualities. I think it definitely holds it up. So really cool artwork of Sabo. Absolutely love it. I think this set's definitely mainly based around Dressrosa and Whole Cake Island. So that's pretty cool. I didn't really know that until I am really looking at these cards here. So I like that. $27, way too high. Definitely. I mean, he is the manga for the set, but I'm not paying. I'm not paying $30 for that. Really cool card though. I definitely think it should be around the $10 range. But yeah, just a little bit too expensive for me. If I can freaking find it. God dang. What is wrong with me? Here. Overpriced. Alrighty, let's move on to the big boys. The secrets and the alt arts. Nefertari Vivi Secret. Beautiful card. Can't believe this card is less than $2. This should be a $30 card. So pick that up as much as you can. If you see that around at a card show, buy that. That's crazy. That's under $2. That's so cheap. Alright, move on to the next page. We got Mr. 5 alt art. This card sucks. Who cares about nobody cares about Mr. 5. I mean, we saw him literally for like 5 chapters and then we have never seen him again, so but he's only $2, so we'll give it to him. Getting the hate he deserves. Next we got Treble alt art. Pretty terrible art here. No offense to the artist, but I mean, come on. That's nothing crazy compared to some other stuff we've gotten. I mean, I think it's very deserving of its price point. So we got the Who's Who alt art. Now people sleep on Who's Who. A lot of people don't know that this is the guy who actually he held Luffy's Devil Fruit in his hand, which is a pretty big. I mean that's pretty big. And then obviously Shanks pulled up and stole it from him. But yeah, I slept on $3. I really liked Who's Who. I thought he was a very interesting character. So was almost $20. I think that's a for $3. I mean, guys, that's pretty slept on. That's pretty slept on. Gyros alt art. Yeah, I don't really like this one either. I mean, definitely nailed the look for sure, but it's pretty boring. This should definitely be a super rare, if anything. But $5, I think that's a little bit expensive for that. Should probably be $3 range, in my opinion. We got Diamante alt art. That's definitely a lot better artwork. It's very interesting, especially if you look at it. I can't tell if he's like, I guess that's like a curtain behind him, or maybe he's laying on something. But I think he's like performing at a concert. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. For $5.60, I'd pick that up. I definitely pick that up for $5.60. I don't know if I'd probably pay maybe close to $10, honestly, but I definitely want to see how it goes, how it moves. So I'll put that in good deal for now before I go crazy over it. Sugar alt art. There's a way better sugar card that just blows us out of the water. So yeah, this card's tanking too. I mean, it wasn't really too expensive to begin with, but it's just been going down. I think slightly overpriced. I don't really even want to pay $5 for that, or $6, I guess. Rosinante, another sleeper. I mean, it's crazy the what's going on with these secrets. I mean, guys, this is like I said, I know the pull rates are high, but this artwork is can't be paying only paying $6 for this. I mean, what are we doing? So, that being said, great value, obviously. Next we got Pale Altar. Card kind of sucks, but like I said, Pell might become a big character, so $6. I'll put a good value. No, I can't do that. I'm going slightly overpriced. Kaido Altar picking up. This card is insane. He's doing my favorite move that he does. He doing the Ragnarok. So the snapshot quality is pretty terrible on TCG player. So I know this card looks fire in person. So $12, and yeah, that should be a lot more. I like that. I'm gonna pick that up pretty soon. Can't say the same thing about this queen. Looks pretty terrible. Yeah, it's dropping pretty hard. Still think it's slightly overpriced. No, I think it's overpriced. I want to pay like $3 for that card. I really like the concept of this card, but I think it was not very well executed. Akainu in the background looks so goofy, and Isha looks fucking derpy as heck. So yeah, this card could I think it was a good idea, but just not they did not do a very good job on it. So that's slightly overpriced. On to the first page with the Sanji Altar. Amazing artwork. These Sanji cards are so slept on. And every set, even his own set, he's still slept on. $13. This card was a freaking $60 card, and it's dropped down to $13. I mean, come on now. That's a no-brainer. Luffy Gear 4 alt art. I think this one's pretty terrible. Like I said, there's a lot better poses they could have Gear 4 doing. So, it's going back up. Dang. Someone paid $103 for that on release. I think that's overpriced, in my opinion. Slightly overpriced. I'd probably pay like $10 for that. Don Quixote Rosinante. This artwork's fire. Yeah, I wanna get that. I wanna get that card. $18. I'd still pay that. Was like $35. Yeah, I'd pick that up for sure. I think that could be a probably $50 card in the future. It's all Sunday. This card is beautiful. Only $20. It was 20, spiked up to like 36, and fell right back down to 20. I'll definitely pick that up. That's a phenomenal card. Here we go. This is the crocodile artwork I was fiending over. I think this is definitely my favorite alt art. This is if you know anything about what the more recent sets look like, this looks very similar to those sets, like the SPs from those sets. Obviously, this set has SPs too, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, this card looks insane. For $23, this card was $50. So would love to pick that up. I can see that getting like to $100, especially with Crocodile being as relevant as he is. Now, I am a huge fan of these SPs in the set. These cards look absolutely beautiful. For $23, this Magellan, they went so hard on this Magellan, and it's by the same guy that did these super unique cards from the last set. So this guy is definitely, he kills it. I mean, whenever he's in, he kills it. So I'm putting this Magellan in great value. That could definitely get back up. The Doflamingo Altar, I definitely think the OP01 Doflamingo, absolutely destroys this one. For $24 though, I think I really like the stuff coming off his leg and hands here, so I paid 25 bucks for it. I'll put that in good value. Move on to the Capone Gang Veggie alt art. I'm not a huge fan of the floating guy here, so $28 is a little bit expensive. I'm gonna put him in overpriced. I think that should be like a honestly $5 alt art, but I guess it's probably playable. Doflamingo secondary alt art. I think the crocodile one absolutely blows this one out of the water. So 34. I know people really like the Don Quixote family and all them, but I think it's just slightly overpriced. Yeah, slightly overpriced. VV alt art. I think this card is beautiful. I do wish her eyes were a little bit smaller though, or just they fixed her eyes. That's really the only thing that ruins it for me though. This card is really pretty. I'd probably pay 40 bucks for it, so I'll put that in good value. The Rebecca alt art. I think this card is super overhyped. For 40 bucks, I can think of 2 Rebecca cards that just kill this card. So not even the best of the best artwork of the character. Not too many people like Rebecca anyway, so for 40 bucks, I think that is definitely overpriced. Oh man. The Trafalgar Law SP. Why are we sleeping on this card so much? $42 for this card? I mean, guys. This should be at least 150. At least. The artwork of Law being as popular as he is, this artwork, phenomenal artwork. Just how the background is so warm. $42 for this, guys? Sleeping hard. You need to wake up. I admit I skipped over Sakazuki. Pretty cool. I mean, these cards just look beautiful, so I'd be very happy paying 28 bucks for them. Yamato alt art, another sleeper. I mean, Yamato just looks fire here. This card was 80 bucks, dropped down to 40. I'd be very happy paying 40 bucks for it. Oh man, the same guy that did the Big Mom illustration from the last set. This one right here, which I'm a huge fan of, came back and did the Whitebeard. This card is insane. I'm huge fan of this card. I'm surprised this card didn't go as high as I thought. I think it will. I feel like this card also could be 150, 250. So for $43, this is sleeping. We are sleeping on this set, guys. Like I said, I think this set is definitely pretty sick. What happened? Oh, that's the freaking artist. Yeah, we're sleeping on the set. Sabo alt art. I think this one is definitely a little bit more, overpriced for $60. Yeah, I'd agree with him right about here, maybe about 40, maybe 35. I do really like the colors of the background. But yeah, I just don't want to be really paying that much for him, so we'll keep an eye on him. Moving on to one of my favorite cards in the entire TCG, the Boa Hancock SP. Who did this artwork? What else has he done? Did the Nami from Romance Dawn. Dang, this guy's catalog is fire. It's the waifu artist right here, man. And he killed it. This card is dropping too. I don't know if I would have done 170 right now, just because of how the market is. But once the market stabilizes and it kind of starts, creeping back up again, I could definitely see it get back up to 170. So for 110, I think it's a good value. I think it's a very good value. for these 110. For 110, I think this card is definitely gonna at least maintain its value, even among all this One Piece scary stuff. I can never see this card dropping down below $100. This card is insane. So definitely be looking for that at a Collecticon on Sunday that I'm going to. Saba manga. This one surprised me. Only less than $500 for the Saba manga. I guess yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think this is pretty good. What's 675? I think yeah, it should be around there. I don't maybe people are sleeping on Sabo, but I really like this one. I think if you can afford it, I think that's definitely going to go up for sure. Looks like we missed two, of course. All right, we'll just look them up. I'm a freaking idiot. I think it's what is it? Oh yeah, this crocodile alt art. Again, I think the OPO1 alt art blows this out of the water, but for 750, I think crocodile is going to be a very important character. So I think that'll grow. This is last one with DV. Man, we are sleeping on this set. $8. This is beautiful. Dang. $8. What are we doing, guys? I mean, am I crazy? Am I crazy? $8? That's pretty good. Right, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But anyway, also sleeping on this booster box. Best set so far, 171. I mean, dang. Being able to pick this up for $80. Dang, that sucks. Dang, I would love to do that, but I'd also pick it up for 171 as well. Definitely one of the best One Piece sets, so going in great value. I'll probably buy one pretty soon. I would definitely love to have one of these. So, but yeah, that's my tier list. So definitely most slept on set. I mean, you can see I only put 12. I think only 12 cards in the set are overpriced. Everything else, I'd be happy to pick up. I mean, I would not even question it picking up these. So yeah, I think we need to stop sleeping on the set and realize how good it is. But we will check back in about a week or so to see how the market shifted and everything. So definitely look forward to that. But yeah, I will see you guys later.